Hi, I read an article on the SPJ this week about baseball. It's a conversational interview called Man of His Word. It follows a conversation with Rob Manfred and a journalist. Basically, he answers questions concerning a wide range of topics, but the most important ones that I took out of it, he basically said baseball to him wasn't a dying sport, right? There's a bunch of concerns about it being a dying sport. He said that statistics show that it's not really dying, that 110 million people still watched it live, and that it's only decreased 1%, and he doesn't believe that it is a dying sport. He does believe there are issues, though, like he thinks that rules need to be changed to limit the amount of pitching changes in a game and to lower the roster size so that managers have to be more cautious with their use of players and they're not so expendable throughout the game. That would speed up the game to him. He says he doesn't think the length of the game is the issue. He thinks the amount of inaction in the game is the issue, which makes kind of sense. Um, that's important because it shows that baseball, maybe it's kind of a false narrative that it's dying and that it is unmarketable and people think it's boring and don't watch it. So it's showing that baseball is still a relevant option to market brands, and it's still marketable and important in the public eye. Some other things that he talked about were expansion teams. He said that 32 is a great number to him and that he doesn't really want to expand yet until they fix current issues with like stadiums such as like old stadiums like the Oakland A's stadium and Tampa Bay's Rays stadium, and he wants to help those markets revitalize themselves and get viewership in cities that already have fans, and that he doesn't want to expand. But if he were to expand like nationally, he would try to go to Mexico, and obviously that's huge because he's supporting the fans that have already devoted their time, right? And then he's saying that in the future they might market to Mexico, which is taking the game global and international. I mean, it's already in Toronto, but it's just expanding on that, so more opportunities rise. So yeah.